As an Indian living in London, I see my family maybe once a year. The last time I came home was around 6 months ago. So come with me as I book an impromptu flight back to Delhi to visit home. Although my intentions were pure, the trip was tumultuous to say the least. The fact that it started from Gatwick is by itself quite an ominous sign, but that was nothing compared to what was about to hit me. After saying bye to my boyfriend, I headed over to security where I was stopped for a random security check, and they made me take my shoes off. That was humbling to say the least. Now, it's a bit of a British tradition to grab a meal at the Weatherspoons before your flight, and who am I to deny the lukewarm pleasures of a mediocre breakfast? First leg of the flight was through Turkish Airlines, and I actually met like two of you guys on board, which definitely helped. Quickly upon finding my seat, I got out my crossword and busied myself until the staff brought out these warm towels. More airlines need to do this. Honestly, when it comes to Turkish Airlines, I have no complaints. The hospitality was great, the breakfast was huge and delicious, and the entertainment system had such a big range that I was watching Lage Raho Munna Bhai, which I might add, one of the best movies ever made. Why was I both crying and laughing within 10 minutes? My only complaint with Turkish Airlines is that it lands at IGA, which is massive, so getting from arrivals to departures was a trek that I had to complete by running. Now this is where the really poor part of the journey begins. Despite having traveled close to 8 hours already, I had another 8 hours ahead of me. Connecting flights are so not worth it, and I will never make this stupid mistake again. I was sat in the midst of two Firangis discussing how they buy cheap artifacts from Pushkar and sell it for 3x the price in Europe. Here's a new rule: you can't complain about immigrants stealing your jobs if you're stealing our artifacts. The dinner service took over 2 hours, and at the end of it, all I got was a box full of nothing. And did I mention that they had no entertainment system on board? After 7 grueling, tiresome, exhausting hours, I finally landed in Delhi, where my dad was waiting for me. I christened my arrival with a paratha my mom had already prepared and went off to sleep to recover from the trauma that was this Indigo flight. I'm so excited to be back in Delhi, so stay tuned as I show you around my city.